Hey YouTubers, it's Ashleigh here at the AMIClubwear studio. We are going to show you a faux hawk braid look. Sounds kind of crazy, but it can be totally classic. Kate Bosworth actually did a red carpet look, and it actually looks pretty amazing. I have to say bravo to her. So let me show you some step-by-step little tutorial how-tos for you, and we'll get started. Okay, so step one, I actually did a second day hair look where maybe you have dirty hair. They always say second day hair is the best anyways. So just curl your hair with a big barrel curling iron, or you can actually do like a roll-in pin. I don't know if you know how to do that, but you can just kind of start with a light curl to your hair. That way it actually conforms to the style. So here we go with our very first step. So here's your prep. Step one is actually to tease your roots all in the upper part right here, and maybe even just a little on the back, but let's start with that. So you're just going to take a comb or any sort of hairbrush. I'm just using a little baby brush today. So we're just going to comb our hair back and tease it up. I would start with the front part of your hair. It's just easier to do. And just kind of back comb. I don't do any crazy products because my hair actually back combs very well. So we'll just go section by section, being very gentle to your hair because you really don't want to tease it too harshly. It'll be really hard to get out at the end of the day. And you can actually do like a product, almost like a leave-in conditioner, to help loosen those knots up. Because that's really what's holding your hair up, is a bunch of knots. So to get that out at the end of the day, it might be kind of a nightmare and can cause a lot of breakage. So you just go through the steps here one by one. And if you have problems keeping your hair teased and whatnot, maybe your hair is really healthy and it does not want to keep to that tease, then yes, I would go about putting in some sort of leave-in product, root uplift, hairspray. But my hair is actually pretty good at staying up in a little mohawk type style. And here we go. So we have fully got a teased hair look, looking a little crazy, looking a little 80s. This ain't your mom's hairstyle. Alright, so you're going to leave your sides here unteased because at the very end we're actually going to make this a pullback look. So we'll just keep those the way that they are. And now we have a faux hawk. So you can see how our style is actually going to go. This is supposed to replicate a mohawk. So we're going to do a faux braid faux hawk. And step one is complete. Looking a little crazy, but we're going to tame it. So you just go through and comb it a little bit, get some flyaways out of there. And what we're going to do next is actually do a braid. And I don't know if very many girls know how to do a French braid. A lot of the girls I was showing this style to were like, oh, I don't know how to French braid. How do you French braid? Well, I can show you some step-by-step little easy how-tos of how to make this intricate process fairly easy. So here we go. So now we're on to doing our French braid style, and I'm going to show you how to do a weaving pattern, and it's actually really simple. If you've done lanyards when you're a kid, then you'll totally know how to do this. So we'll start at the very front and just kind of pick out a section, maybe just enough to keep in your hands, and you're going to want to divide that section into 3 parts. So you have the left, the middle, and the right side. Now, I don't know if you're left or right-handed, but I usually start with the right piece here, and I'm just going to overlap the right piece over into the middle piece. Kind of just go over the middle piece like this. And now the middle piece is now the right piece, and the right piece is now the middle. And we're going to alternate and go across over that middle piece with my right hand, still holding that right side, and grab the left piece. So now your left side has become your middle. So you just kind of alternate. But also you want to, that's simple braid. If you want to do a French braid, you're going to want to lay down that right piece. And because we've made a full right-left rotation, we're going to pick up some hair. Now when you're picking up this hair, you want to integrate the piece you just left down. That's why you just kind of left it down. And I separate it with my thumb. That kind of helps out. And now we're just going to cross it over again like we did, over, and make it the middle piece. The right is going to become the middle. And take that hair with us. And you can lay down that right side if you'd like. And even that out a bit. Okay. And pick up some more piece on the right. It gets kind of hairy, you know, when you have all this teasing going on. So you want to keep it as neat as possible. That way it's not so hard to get through and keep on track of your weaving pattern here. So we've got that there. And we're going to hold that middle piece and then pick up some more hair on the left side. Now the style, I mean, if you're a beginner with French braiding, this is not the ideal style of hair to work with. Back combing can make it pretty messy, not as easy to manage. And I wouldn't say I'm an expert, but I'm definitely not a newbie. So you may want to try a style that's fairly easy to start with. That way you're not getting all confused in the beginning. Okay. So now you're going to grab some more on the right. And shuffle it over to the left. You can really use your fingers as tools. You'd be amazed what our digits can do. Keep things nice and labeled here. Right, left, left, middle. Just keep it all as neat as possible. Okay. We're getting closer to the back of the head. Getting over to the crown. Right, left, left, right. And as you can see, it's becoming more of that French braid that we're looking for. And we've reached the crown, which is the very top bone of your head, you know, where it kind of sloughs into a you know, downward spiral down your head. So we're just gonna kind of, you know, pat things down a little bit. Maybe you got some stray hairs or hairs that are a little bit longer than others, like I do, and you just kind of pat them down. They'll manage. They'll find their place in the grand scheme of your hair. So there we go. We have completely French braided the top part of our hair. It looks like a little faux hawk, mohawk, little braid. So cute. And next we're going to take a bobby pin and pin it. Just take it, maybe you'll need a few to make sure that it really stays in there. Keep it all nice and secure. You may want to do a crisscross with them. Okay, voila, braid. Here we go. Now, our next step is to take the rest of the hair, and I mean, you can do a lot of different things with this, but the Kate Bosworth look is to basically just collect it all into like a ponytail. You're gonna collect it with your comb, make it nice and neat. You always want to be neat with your hair. I mean, if not, you can always smooth it out later with like a comb, but you know, just try to keep it easy for yourself. Just keep it managed the entire time. So now, to make it really look like a mohawk, you could go really extreme and do it super tight around here, or a little bit looser if you want to make it a little bit more elegant, less pronounced. But, I mean, it's whatever your style is, you know, do as you feel right. I mean, I have some pointy little ears here, so if I do it really tight, it brings out my ears. And it also gives you a facelift if you want to do that too. So, you know, I'm just kind of do like a medium, moderate, not too tight. Kind of pull back here. And you can do just like a half up. You can even just do a ponytail, keep the rest down, and it's kind of a different look. But we're actually going to pull the back up to the ponytail as well. Just smooth it up. So many different things you can do with this, but it's all what you're going for. Okay, so now if you have curled hair like I do, it's a slight second day look. This is great because you could leave a ponytail, but what we're going to do is a bun. So what I would like to do is just take that hair, kind of like smooth it out a bit, and then I'm going to twist it. You could almost do like a French twist look with this if you wanted to. I'm just going to twist the hair all the way to the ends. This gives you an arm workout, that's for sure. And then according to whichever direction you went in, just kind of create a little bun. Just go around. There we go. And secure it. Now we're doing a loose look here. You can also do a tight look. But I'm just gonna put some pins into your bun. Manage your little bun here. Just pin it all in there. Nice and elegant. Totally Kate Bosworth style. Chic, elegant, different, very unique. Alright, so now we've got our bun up in there. And this is covering our little nape area, or rather our crown, where we secured it. I'm just going to smooth it out, maybe take a little comb to it. Did a nice loose style. You could do it tighter if you want, but you know, I'm always trying to cover those ears, little elf ears. And also, if you need to, take a little bobby pin and pin up your extras here. Or what I like to do is just kind of smooth it up. And take your hairspray. Just kind of team them while they're up there and just keep smoothing up. It'll actually stick to the other hair. So we're smoothing, making it nice and smooth. And you can also use any kind of creams or pomades if you really want to tame those, especially on the sides. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, so smooth. Check it out. There we go. On the top. Pat it down. In the back. So, just finished with some hairspray. Smooth it all out. You can use some bobby pins too if you want to make a little adjustment here and there and bring this up. I mean, actually that looks kind of cute. I don't know. I don't know if I feel like being an elf today, but your choice. Just kind of go with it. So now you know how to make the Kate Bosworth style of the faux braid. This Kate Bosworth style, this style looks good from any angle. Just watch. Muy Elegante. Faux hawk. And I'm really glad you guys checked us out. Check out AMIClubwear and do some accessories, maybe some feather accessories that all the girls are doing. And thanks for watching.